Good morning, everyone. Avalon here. Well, I didn't sleep very well last night. Part of it was because I was a lot in my head, thinking about my birthday this last November and how I got lucky and I turned 60. And I remember thinking to myself when I hit 60 that, love is a very high vibration. And I have been looking for my partner, and hopefully he's been looking for me for the past 10 years, And with the high vibration like love, it'll all work out. And I honestly did my best. I didn't just say, okay, I'm going to hang out and wait until I meet somebody. No, I did my best to meet someone. I haven't met the right one yet. I have left a lot of people, and I think they've left me as well, because I'm not one of those women that will sit there, shut the fuck up, and look pretty. I don't even like to say those words because I don't like gender differences, but for me, that's how it was working out. And I didn't find that very respectful, and I didn't find it a good way to live, especially if I were going to be with a person for a long period of time and had only known him for like a week. So anyway, I was thinking about a lot of my friends who do have significant others who are horrible to them. And some of my friends now that are going and taking care of their exes that have been just horrible to them. So horrible that they'd be woken up in the middle of the night to be told they weren't sleeping in a proper position, it was bothering them, and to wake up and move. And they weren't even in the bed. That's an example. Anyway, I have tried to make myself do that, but I can't do that to myself. And here I am in isolation, quarantined for it seems like the rest of my entire life. And what used to make me really happy, because I don't know if any of you remember, but I'm bedridden a lot of my life, related to the neglect that happened with the steroid injections back in 2005 when my neck was broken, but the doctor didn't know. Therefore, I was sent in for 35 steroid injections, which killed my immune system and actually killed my life and has made me very sick, very exhausted, and extremely in pain all the time. And I don't like to talk about that. So what am I getting at? I'm getting at the fact, Heather, Avalon Heather, have you been perhaps too hard on people? And, should you just shut the fuck up and sat there and look pretty? Really, would it have been best for me to have just literally, paid for every single meal? Literally, sat in the corner and watched you screw another person? Or be woke up because you didn't like the way my arm was looking? I'd have someone with me right now, fighting or not. I wouldn't be scared. At least I'd know what I was afraid of. So here I am at 60, with standards, and a chronic illness, single, in a social, isolating, distancing situation. I still believe love is a higher vibration. I certainly hope it finds me. At this point in time, though, we have people out there that are probably more desperate than I am, and suicide running through mind as an option is not an option. I just wanted to put that out there because I feel like right now we're getting to that point, or at least I am, to where I'm thinking about that I made mistakes. Or maybe I didn't make a mistake. Maybe I'm supposed to die with dignity. I don't know if that's going to be good enough for me. Anyway, enough off the dying topic and on to how are y'all doing with your relationships? What do you think? Anyway, thanks for listening, and take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.